Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dr. Tom Abbott, and I'm going to be your instructor for SMG 401 Sport Economics. And it is a course that for many of you will be the final course or one of the final courses in your sport management degree. So we're going to be actually doing a few things kind of concurrently. One is obviously learning about the name topic, sport economics. It's a very specialized field. Economics is its own study, but sometimes sport doesn't really act within the laws, so to speak, of classical economics. Why? Because it's sport. In sport, we have very different types of motivations, don't we? Many of them are, to win, obviously. But one of the things is we're going to look at some concepts that are just slightly different from how many businesses operate. And they come down to that one word. What's the motivation? Why is a sport business doing something in a certain way that may or may not mirror the way it's done within, other more conventional businesses? And we will be exploring many of these topics. We're going to look at things from the world of both professional sport, amateur sport, what is almost becoming a quasi-professional world, major college sport, and also sport at various levels. So I think it's going to be a very interesting time for all of us because things are changing in this field rapidly, and they're changing daily, as is going on in much of the business world. So the big thing for us to do as we go into this course is remember, I often think we have two hats we wear. One is the business analyst, the other one is the sports fan. And too often we leave the sports fan hat on. Okay, so it's going to be very important for us to be able to take that hat off, put the analyst hat, the economist hat back on, and look at things in a very rational and detached way. So I really ask that you start thinking that way as you come in. This is a hybrid course. We only meet Thursday mornings, so there will be a significant online portion as well. And we've tried to craft the course so that we have some very interesting materials for you, a couple of very challenging, I think, but interesting assignments that will actually let you put everything together. And that's where the course sort of looks at itself as a capstone, another kind of capstone. It's a 400 level. Let's put together all the things you've learned coming up to this point within the sport management program. So this is one way I'm going to use to communicate with people. I'm going to communicate primarily with you on Thursday mornings. So I really appreciate everybody's attendance and attention. It's going to be a challenge as we still have to put up with a lot of things that this pandemic-ridden world has imposed on us, but we're going to do the best we can, and I think we're going to have a good experience. It looks like a good-sized class. I'm looking forward to it. This is I believe, about the 14th or 15th year that I've taught this course, so I'm very much looking forward to do it again, and it will not be the same as any of the versions that came before. I can guarantee you that, because that's just how much this field changes and evolves and develops in a very rapid manner. So that being said, welcome, and I'll see everyone Thursday.